Estamos de vuelta con más de Cine y en esta parte de nuestro programa finalmente vamos a conversar con Mark Ruffalo, quien interpreta al increíble Hulk en esta cinta Los Vengadores Infinity War. Recuerden nuestra etiqueta del día de hoy, numeral Vengadores en Cine, para que participen con nosotros. Y así que pónganse cómodos para ver qué nos contó Mark Ruffalo sobre esta esperada película.
Hulk apareció, esta versión de Hulk de Mark Ruffalo aparece por primera vez en la película Avengers, que cuando Black Widow lo busca en la India para formar parte del equipo. Aquí vemos a un Hulk bastante descontrolado que no sabe cómo controlar su fuerza, cómo controlar su alter ego. O sea, Bruce Banner no sabe cómo controlar esa bestia, y lo que dice es que siempre está molesto para mantener ese equilibrio y no transformarse de manera descontrolada. En la segunda aparición es Avengers Age of Ultron, que él ya está, hay una evolución en el personaje leve, cuando parece controlar a Hulk, parece que él intenta ya controlar a Hulk, y para calmarlo, Black Widow utiliza una técnica de relajación, que el sol se está ocultando, le toca la mano, y bueno, ahí se ve que hubo como una evolución del personaje, que es como leve, es leve. ¿Por qué? Porque en Thor Ragnarok, que es cuando vuelve a aparecer Hulk, muestran a un Hulk totalmente diferente. ¿Por qué? Porque él estuvo 4 años transformado en Hulk. Bruce Banner nunca se volvió a transformar en Bruce Banner. Y fue como un crecimiento de un niño. Si lo ven, las palabras de Hulk son más largas, son oraciones más largas, pero parece un niño de 4 años. ¿Por qué? Porque ya lleva 4 años aprendiendo a ser Hulk, porque lo dejaron libre. Esta es la película que siento que hubo una mayor evolución del personaje. Los directores comentaron que Hulk va a tener una evolución mayor en las próximas películas de Vengadores. En Vengadores Infinity War y Avengers 4, que no sabemos el título. Y posiblemente este sea el cierre de lo que va a ser el personaje de Hulk. Pero sí vamos a verlo diferente y va a haber unas nuevas matices que no hemos visto antes.
Hi Mark, how are you?
Good.
So we're finally here. Infinity War is here. This is like a closure for
10 years,
a
man.
lot of things. Yes, it's a closure. But I want to ask you, what do you think that Bruce Banner and Hulk brings to the team of the Avengers?
Strength and smarts. I think he brings really the manifestation of the difficulty of being a superhero, you know, and how complicated it is.
Okay. And I want to know about the humor, because we saw 22 minutes of the film,
Yeah.
and even when the stakes are higher and there's a lot of risks for all these characters, there's always a chance for a joke. How much of it comes from the script, and how much do you guys are allowed to improvise on set?
50-50, I'd say. And a lot of times, I mean, a lot of the script has really funny things, but when we know there's a joke coming, if there's a joke there, we'll mine it, you know. The brothers will yell a line in, you know, try this, try that, we'll try something. And so those moments have a nice, you know, we improvised. I guess you saw when he's trying to turn into the Hulk. Like that's half improvised and half scripted and just playing around, okay. Which works well for humor, you know, having those moments.
Definitely, and with these two directors that comes from comedy.
Yes, they come from that. Yeah, and they know how to do it really well, and they're very funny.
And I know you must have answered a lot of times what would you do with Hulk's strength, but no, I just want to know, if you could choose in real life to have one of the powers of any Avengers, which one you'll choose?
Well, I said flying earlier, but Scarlet Witch has got some awesome powers too. She's pretty amazing.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
And what would you say?
Conjuring.
What? Conjuring? Yeah, that could be useful for a lot of things.
Yes.
And since this is a culmination of a lot of work and a lot of years, what would you say that personally, as an actor, you get from all this experience and being part of this universe that's amazing as Marvel?
A sense of continuity and family, and the opportunity to, you know, be part of this community, and the opportunity to explore a character for 10 years. in so many different facets, and to have that character grow over those 10 years in a cinematic form, it's unheard of. It's so rare, and then working with Marvel, their willingness to push it, to change it, to break it, to rebuild it, to try new things and to be collaborative with the artists. That's really special. I think, especially in the sort of studio system.
Okay. And as you, of course, you are part of this movie, what's your recommendation for the fans to get prepared when they see the movie? Should they bring Kleenex? What should they do? Something special?
Bring diapers.
That's a good one.
Diapers and a Kleenex. That'll cover everything.
That's a much better advice.
It's going to be messy. Let me just say that. It's going to get real messy.
That's a much better advice, because Joe just said, be prepared. And that's like too generic. This is good.
That's very specific.
And last, how's your Spanish?
Malo.
Malo. Okay. It's an easy one. Could you invite the people in Venezuela not to miss Infinity War? I know they're not going to miss it by chance, but could you invite them?
Sí.
Okay.
Por favor, personas en Venezuela, tú vas mi película Avengers Infinity War, muy bueno tiempo.
That's great. I know that a lot of people is going to be convinced to watch the movie after it.
I hope so. Yeah, bring diapers. Con Kleenex.
That's great. Thank you, Mark. Thank you.
¿Cómo se dice diapers?
Pañales.
Con pañales, con Kleenex.
Perfect. Even better. Thank you very much.
Sí, de nada.
Y de esta manera llegamos al final de este programa especial desde la Ciudad de México. Por supuesto, antes de despedirnos, quisiera agradecer a Cine Color Venezuela y a Copa Airlines por hacer posible esta experiencia, y a ustedes, por supuesto, por la sintonía. Recuerden nuestras redes sociales, @CDCine, @PisoGB en Twitter y en Instagram, y mis redes personales, @MrRoik, para que participen con nosotros. Yo soy Jorge Roik y los espero la semana que viene con un nuevo programa de Cine.
A continuación, Cambiaron al Mundo. Programa mixto, informativo y de opinión, con elementos de lenguaje, salud, sexo y violencia